Hello and welcome back. Well, we've said I try to describe the indescribable. I try to put words to something that cannot really be spoken, but I still try. So contentment paired with something meaningful to do is fulfillment to me. Like to make distinctions and to dissect it in a way like this is fulfillment, like the three parts of fulfillment and this and that for fulfillment. It's not that because it can't be done, because fulfillment it's a feeling. A feeling can't be delineated. A feeling can only it can be delineated in words, but it's not like the actual description of what it is. So when I say there is something else to fulfillment, don't take it too literally, take it more figuratively in the sense of try to take it as a symbol, as a kind of myth, as like a great story that inspires you, instead of seeing like, okay, this is what it's missing, this is what it is. It's more like, an inspirational story rather than telling you what is missing in your life. Do you see where I'm coming from? I hope you do. So we said there are two qualities, contentment and the second quality that we will reveal in the next video. And for contentment, I believe for true fulfillment, it needs contentment and something meaningful to do. When you're okay with the way you are, that's kind of great. That's actually the basis, the core foundation for you actually taking part in interacting with life. Because when you're coming out of a place of I'm not okay the way I am, which is quite the opposite from contentment. When I'm not okay the way I am, I try to, shape the world and everything around me and everybody around me the way I need them to be. You see, when I need them to be different, I try to impose my will on those people and things and circumstances and all that. But when I'm okay the way I am, everything and everybody can be the way it is. And this is actually the true state where real action can come from, because you don't have any investment out of that. There's nothing that you investment in that. There's nothing that you need to get out of people, nothing that you need to get out of life circumstance, nothing that you need to get out of emotions or money. You're emotionally independent. And in this way, what you do is just pure giving, pure joy of like doing what you love. I mean, what else would you do when you're fulfilled? Like another great teacher, Adya Shanti, that I listen to his talks a lot, is he's saying when you're fulfilled, when you've woken up, it's the only thing that's left to do is being a beautiful presence for the people in the world. That's not the way he put it. Something like that. When you woke up, everything that's left to do is just being like a kind present to the world, because what else would you do when you don't have any negativity in you anymore, because you're quite okay the way you are, you see? Like there's nothing else to do but to share, otherwise it just gets boring, the state of contentment all the time. You're kind of okay, just sit on your couch and watch nature out of the window and just walk through the parks, but at some point you want to interact with people again, want to, do something for others. So this is what I also believe is some part of fulfillment as well. Contentment, yes, this is the necessary requirement. So even if you don't have anything to do right now for the people in the world, and if you don't have that, as I said before, don't make it into a statement of this assumption like I'm wrong because I need something meaningful to do. This comes natural, as we shall see in module 10, where we'll be talking about your higher purpose. But starting with contentment and then having something meaningful to do really gives you these sparks of joy. You see, joy as an emotion comes through activity and interaction with life. The joy as an emotion. Contentment is the default state. We are okay the way we are, and then we are so joyous because of the things we do. But we are not dependent upon this joy, so the joy just magnifies and amplifies, and it's just a great, beautiful way to live. Out of the state of emotional independence. And this is why I'm so truly passionate about this, because we've never been educated to live from that place. And nobody does, and almost nobody does. It's such a pity, but everybody can. It's not quite hard. I mean, we are quite confused. It takes a few years for many people to actually get to that place. But there's no way around. If we want to be happy, we want to do that. So because we're already content with what is just the longing for expression and sharing, not for getting anything from the things you do, pure sharing of joy. Well, I don't get the sense. I should write shorter paragraphs on that. What I was saying is this: you don't need anything for your fulfillment. Your fulfillment is already there, and then it's just pure giving, pure sharing out of joy, because you don't have anything to get from that. No, I understand. So yes, seeing that I can fully be myself and that everything works out, that is fulfillment. To see that you can be yourself and your life still works out, even better so than when you were trying to make yourself work, this is true fulfillment. To see that you can be yourself, to see that you don't need anything for your fulfillment, and then to see that you can actually express yourself freely and everything that you want can come, you know, because you get truly excellent when you come out of this state of fulfillment in whatever you do, whether you're a carpenter or whether you aspire to be a speaker like me, or whatever yours is, like an athlete or something like that. When you don't need anything in what you do for your fulfillment, it's just so easy and natural. And this is where also true fulfillment lies, and I believe giving this piece of interaction with the world is like a critical piece to contentment, because many people confuse that and they believe, okay, I should not do anything. It's just, you know, me sorting myself out. They two go together. So with this being said, see you in the next video where we will be talking about the quality of love.